Okay, is that working properly? Seems to be working properly. Play. Not actually sure what's first up on the playlist, but it'll go. Wish I could. I've wished this before. I wish I could just reorder the audio sources without having to hide things and then bring them back. Hate that. Hide that. Hope the music's coming through clearly enough. Maybe I'll just a little bit more. And then if anyone lurks, they can tell me. Or not. But I didn't set up any holiday stuff, so I thought, well, I was thinking of making something. But then I'm kind of like, what would I even do? I don't want it to be. I know, I suppose I could do first. Happy first anniversary. And then we'll see what. Rumi, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm bad at planning things. It stressed me out too much. Somehow, it's a little less stressing to do anything about it on stream. So it's really strange to see one thing on the front monitor and then to see Canva off to the side on the second monitor. Okay, maybe. Let's see what Canva has to do about overlays. No. Nothing specific for anniversary. Yeah. I could do balloons. Balloons. I hope you're having a good day today, Ranarumi. I like the photo balloons. 8 canned fish and your tummy hurts? Oh, I'm sorry. Is drinking milk really gonna make it better? I hope it does. Good morning, Alterion. Thank you for the codes. I will go copy those right now. Beast. And I will save those for. Don't forget to claim the one. That is a lot of jades. Why is that so many jades? I just realized I forgot to shout out Sakura's. Oh, today's the anniversary. Right. Of course it is. Because it's also. Right. I started streaming on the HSR anniversary. Or start date, not anniversary. Technically. And I forgot to shout out Sakura. What does that mean? Pillar age 11 months, 20 days. I didn't know that worked. Someone asked if they could check that the other day, and I totally forgot that was an option. Now, if I make this the background, then I can put in a black box in the middle, put it over to Photopea, and just erase the black box and have that as my thing for the day. Crazy, we've known each other almost a year. It has been a long time. I'm tempted by Canva Pro. I have spent the whole year without Canva Pro, though. Can I change the color of this? Options are there? I am going to be playing a bit of Star Rail today because it seemed very appropriate. Ooh. I like the purple. I'm not sure I like the stripes and the polka dots on it in this color though. Whenever I need something in Canva that needs pro, I buy one. You can buy one day. I mean, like, I knew you could buy individual items, which was a bit crazy to me, but like that would add up so fast, buying single items. Oh, thank you for telling me that. I hadn't actually looked into it because I didn't want to do it. I haven't done the free trial yet. Ooh. It looks old-timey. Delete that one. I think if you click the 30-day trial, I need a stack of time where I can just get the free trial and then focus on using it appropriately for like a week or two. Which I have a time slot coming up in a couple of months. I'm bad at committing to doing such things. That would have been a cute just chatting screen. Pink. Although, if you took out the black in the background, that would be a cute border just at the top of the thing. That's one of the reasons I only purchase one day stuff. It's going to be a waste if I buy 30 days and only use it for barely a week. Yeah. Like, I don't know how much the 1 week cost. Up. Yes. Life exists upside down. I don't like the spires in it. That one is cooler though. Delete. And I could set that. I could set that under the border that I have. Sort of the way I have the grass video going. Although the grass video isn't very grassy. Oh. No, that one implies presence. Balloons. Like that one. I do kind of like the balloons. Can I drag you out to the side? I can. Big balloons. Hello, High Performance Networking. Good morning, and thank you. Hope everyone's doing well today. So playing around on Canva is the extent of my art abilities. This is it, the whole totality. Listening to cozy music. And this. That's kind of cute. But then, it would basically not be visible anywhere. Also, if you browse TikTok, there are a few TikToks that show free canvas sets you can use. I'll have to remember that. I don't really spend all that much time on TikTok. Like balloon letters with transparent backgrounds. I feel like I may have used those before. But transparent backgrounds are like Canva Pro. Or is that just auto setting there on transparency? I forgetted. Do I like that one better? At least this one is really easy to just make into a set as background. Right, because this one is really easy to put another box in for where the game screen would go. The sets have free ones that are automatically transparent backgrounds. Ooh. I may look into that. Balloon letters don't tend to be my thing. I like the colors. Nope. Shrink you down so I can see the background. And that one. If I did that one as the just chatting screen, let's get rid of these. There we go. If I did that as the just chatting screen, maybe. Do I have? I know I have Clover uploaded. If you have those specific TikToks, feel free to link them to me. If not, I'll go Googling, I guess, later. I've actually been thinking about some of them are in my favorites. Excellent. I've been thinking about doing a Canva stream like this for a while, and then just I'm not sure how I would list it in categories. So special events is perfect because then I don't have to think about what specific category. That would No, I've never been up in a hot air balloon, and I'm like, I'm not sure I ever want to. They're scary. What's interesting sometimes is being able to go through the Canva library and then recognize something off pics of, hello, Ben, thank you for the anniversary. Well, birthday, close enough. Technically, I guess you could consider it a streaming birthday. It counts, it counts. Happy to have you here. We're trying to make pretty things. That's kind of cool. It also looks a little lonely. We don't want lonely. I just really like water things. Close enough. It is close enough. Totally. Ooh, balloon animals. Balloon animals are magic. And just a few twists, and somehow people make animals out of stuffs. I do not comprehend. If this one wasn't pro, that'd be perfect. As just like a border, I think. Like I intended to go through the VTuber, one of the VTuber channels to look at. I do not like those little balloons. They kind of look like light bulbs. Weird. Are you editing your anniversary banners live on the fly? Yes. I don't have an anniversary banner. I was gonna look up one on the VTuber asset network thing, and I just didn't find one that I liked. There was plenty of birthday stuff, but not specifically like anniversary stuff that I saw. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough or well enough, but also anytime I've tried to do this off stream, my mind just sort of went, nope. Thank you for the head pats, Ben. We love head pats. That's why I haven't touched my cinnamon roll or any food this morning. I meant to eat that cinnamon roll. I mean, specifically eat it with coffee. No. Oh, I did not read these as individual letters. I thought it was all three of these. Bread with coffee is nice. It is. If you check the, yeah, you saw in the Discord the size of the cinnamon roll. And I don't know if anybody can hear the bag opening right now. I'm opening the bag. I'm going to mute the mic and take up the bite. Num 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 num. And all the drinks. Well, it's a lot. There are more drinks than that. That's just what I had on my desk. I'm trying to go for both my longest stream ever, which my current longest is over 7 hours, so that might be a bit of a stretch. But I'm also trying to wait until a certain streamer is online because I want to raid over to them. Even if I'm the only person on at the time. Because I know a lot of the people who watch are morning for me and evening for them. I think those might be the transparent. It's a very pretty color though. I like that. For a sec, I thought you were going to say a subathon. I I don't think I could justify a subathon, like at all. My community is my community is small, and I think subathons are for people with like a lot of people. Now, maybe I would do a charity stream at some point, because that wouldn't feel too bad. I could find a point there that I liked. I could cut that off, but no. Not technically. I could erase around the borders and re-add that back in. That would be a pain. My very minimal editing skills are all involving Photopea and just a penguin balloon. That is so cute. Okay. All air balloons should be animal shaped from now on. So that's our goal. Next year's anniversary, we need 10,000 viewers. If I had a consistent 10,000 viewership, I wouldn't need a subathon. The ad revenue would probably do me good. Which I was thinking of shifting the ads to duplicate, replace background. Huh. These are like little lanterns, aren't they? I don't think that suits though. I'm probably going to go through all of this and decide just to keep my normal stuff. That's probably how it's going to end up. Oh, those are so pretty. No people allowed. Pretty. Hmm. Nah. I feel I feel guilty cutting the people out. And I know I shouldn't. Eh. I can just spend way too much time on this in Canva forever. Wait, that was kind of a redundant sentence, but I have spent whole afternoons just doing this, trying to put things together, and then at the end of deleting everything and going, nope, I don't like any of it. And I need to spend some time learning how to edit things in Photopea because I have no skills whatsoever there. Well, unless you include erasing backgrounds, and only erasing backgrounds. I can sort of erase backgrounds. Is that a Star Wars party? That is Leia, isn't it? The fuzzy photo. Yeah, it was. Pretty sure that was Leia. Ooh. I don't like the monkeys on that. But yeah, that does remind me, I could have used the photos of one friend's parties where they had a balloon arch set up. That would have been cute. I don't like when people do that though. I don't like when they post their children online. Like, at least the adults can consent to that, and the children have no idea. Mhm. Could be who needs balloons when you have snacks. I do like the colors for this, though. That's really cute. Um, it's probably the easiest, though. I sent a few that may help, but I can't find the letter things. That's all right. Food is life. Food is indeed life. Food is life, caffeine is life, water is life. A healthy book budget is life. I mean, we could look into cakes. Photos of cakes, photos of gnomes. That just might make me hungry, though. Part of the reason I haven't nibbled on the cinnamon roll more than just a little bite is because I'm not actually hungry right now. Need some. Oh, that's cute. I'm not gonna use it, but that's cute. Why is that on an anniversary thing? Magic recommendation. What are you doing? I think the recommendation needs to. Ooh. Big plushy animals. Is that supposed to be water balloons? That's interesting. What's the plans you made after you made your banner? Um, I have no plans. Plans make my brain hurt. I could have gone on to Stardew Valley. It depends if Shakabi was on or not. Was he suggested playing Ember Knights? It's a well, I could play it solo, but I could also play it co-op with someone. Although, you'd probably laugh at me for playing it on easy mode and still having a difficult time with it. And I didn't try capturing it yesterday, so I don't know how well it will play with my software. Balloony. Okay. Let's go box. Rectangle box. And then usually we get just the shape. We make it some ugly color. Oh, more noticeable color. Jackbox? I don't have Jackbox games. This has to be a different color, so black for now. I know they run them on sales frequently, but I have never bought any of them because there's like a lot of them. And to buy the whole set is kind of karaoke. I don't have anything set up for karaoke. I don't know how to do karaoke. Can I do my tech box there? I don't know if this is the size of my regular chat box. I thought I had this chat box uploaded. I guess not. Now, if we hit that 10,000 gold that you want, then we'll do a karaoke stream and I will research how to do it. I don't know. That looks like enough room for the chat box. It was not the regular clover. I can put myself in the bottom. Do 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 do. pull that out slightly if I want, just to give a little bit of a border. This is not the usual account that I do my canvas stuff on. I was just trying to consolidate everything under one banner. What do you mean how to do it? You just sing? Okay, well you have to find where to get the songs that have the background music without the words. A lot of people have the reverb for their voice, which I think is an OBS plugin, and how to toggle that on and off automatically. Because a lot of my buttons are being used for other things. So it would probably be best if I set up the Stream Deck for that, which I have the Stream Deck and then I've never added anything to it. Because for some reason it likes to hog the power. I don't know why. But every time I log onto OBS and it says that there's like lag because something else is taking up the processor power at the start, it's always the Stream Deck and I don't know why. Hello, Nyan. Thank you for the raid. I will just go unlark on your thing. I was doing the lickies. How did you like Stellar Blade? Nova! Hi, Nova! Oh, I cannot spell for the life of me today. There we go. You had lots of fun? I don't think I've seen any commercials for this game at all, and I know nothing about it. It's like I logged on to Twitch this morning, I'm like, oh, Nyan is streaming really early for me today. Because I'm used to you streaming later in the day. Ads. Inconvenient. Get Nova shut up too. Scroll. Make sure I spell it correctly. Yeah, I spelled it correctly. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. It doesn't need commercials anymore. The controversy is already spreading the word. What? Hey, don't... Oh, there's controversy? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised if there's controversy, but, I'm like, not in any spheres that talk about such things. So if someone I know isn't playing it, then I don't hear about it. It's a game with a sexy female MC. That's it. Western video game says that the video game women are unrealistic. They're video game women. They're not supposed to be realistic. Even Stardew Valley isn't realistic for the women. I mean, how do you just take a watering can and water 9 squares? Silly Western media. And if they're complaining about sexy female MCs, have they not played Tomb Raider? Or seen anything about that? But the MC is photo analyzed from the Maxim model. It's in the game model and is based on a real woman. Well, that's cool, but it's not like you should expect video game translation to be the same. People just want something to be angry about, I think. Being angry is easier than having common sense. Balloony. Silver balloons? I do like silver. That's why Stellar Blade Drama is way funny. Oh? Ah, Canva. Flip it. Not for today, but maybe for later. I will have to remember this idea later. If I just duplicate the page, then I can remember it later. Delete. Delete. See all silver things. Anyway, I gotta get food and stuff. Have fun. You get that nice, yummy food, Nyans. And if you need rest, get lots of rest too. And hydrate. And stretchies. Do not be like me and forget stretchies. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. You could just do a bunch of individual silver balloons. There, send back. It looks a little odd though. Ooh. Magic suggestion of 3 balloons. I may like silver things a little too much. Bess was asking me yesterday, if you get the next car you get, would you get the same dark gray color now, or would you get a silver car? Silver. Because I like silver. Everyone keeps vetoing a purple car. But I think purple would be really pretty. Okay, I think that's probably good. Should I try for a border around it? I was initially going for like balloon border, but that kind of looked terrible. We will... What page is that? Page 2? No, we're not sharing it. We're downloading it. Yes, yes, select the second page. Done. Download the second page. Do. And I have ad blocks, and they're going to bother me about that, which is fine. Download. Wrong downloads. Downloads. Do-do. And different programs keep shifting where they put my downloads. And I'm like, why? I told you all to go to the same place. And it doesn't always remember. I see a food design. There it is. Oh no. I moved it to a different screen and now it went away. Come back. There we go. What'd it be? Slide the background, magic eraser. Bonk. File. This is the entirety of my creativity. There is only this. I am not capable of anything more than this. Which makes me a little sad sometimes. Now let's upload the image. Balloony. Right, too many O's. Balloony. Hopefully it saved to the same spot. It did not. Wait, what? Why was that not? I clicked the download. Go. Do. Entitled Design 2. No, it should be 2.1. It didn't go to the downloads. Okay. Windows, why you do this to me? Sort by date. Okay. Download, sort by date. I did find, I don't remember what I was browsing the other day, but I found like a biblical angel PNG. I'm like, maybe for Halloween. There we go. Found it. How does that work? We need to pull it down. Down, 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 down. It's too high. Above mini-me? Put the chat up. Put the chat box up. It fits. Yeah. Yay. The end of my creativity ends there. Yes, leave that. Leave that. I could read the story. They're made of meat. But in that case, I like to go over to the just chatting screen for that. Then I feel a little guilty that it doesn't show the story on the just chatting. Should I like bring that in and put it on the table or something? No. See, eventually I want a nice just chatting screen where like something can be in the background and I can have the webpage. And I just haven't quite wrapped my head around how to make it do that. We'll just do this then. They're made out of meat. Someone did a radio play of this, really? But this was mit.edu. I'll post the link in case anyone wants to read it. I did not just hit copy again on a blank thing and undo that. Yes, I did. They're made of meat. Meat? Meat. They're made out of meat. Meat? There's no doubt about it. We picked several from different parts of the planet, took them aboard our recon vessels, probed them all the way through. They're completely meat. That's impossible. What about the radio signals? The messages to the stars? They use the radio waves to talk, but the signals don't come from them. The signals come from machines. So who made the machines? That's who we want to contact. They made the machines. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Meat made the machines. That's ridiculous. How can meat make a machine? You're asking me to believe in sentient meat? I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. These creatures are the only sentient race in this sector, and they're made out of meat. Maybe they're like the Orfoli, you know, a carbon-based intelligence that goes through a meat stage? Nope, they're born meat and they die meat. We studied them for several of their lifespans, which didn't take too long. Do you have any idea the lifespan of meat? Spare me. Okay, maybe they're only part meat. You know, like the Whittly. The meat head with the electron plasma brain inside? Nope, we thought of that, since they do have meat heads like the Whittly. But I told you, we probed them. They're meat all the way through. No brain? Oh, there is a brain all right. It's just that the brain is made out of meat. So, what does the thinking? You're not understanding, are you? The brain does the thinking. The meat. Thinking meat? You're asking me to believe in thinking meat? Yes, thinking meat. Conscious meat. Loving meat. Dreaming meat. The meat is the whole deal. Are you getting the picture? Oh my God, you're serious then. They're made out of meat. Finally, yes. They are indeed made out of meat. And they've been trying to get in touch with us for almost 100 of their years. So what does the meat have in mind? First, it wants to talk to us. Then I imagine it wants to explore the universe, contact other sentients, swap ideas and information, the usual. We're supposed to talk to meat? That's the idea. That's the message they're sending out by radio. Hello, anyone out there? Anyone home? That sort of thing. They actually do talk then. They use words, ideas, concepts? Oh, yes. Except they do it with meat. I thought you just told me they used radio. They do, but what do you think is on the radio? Meat sounds. You know how when you slap or flap meat, it makes a noise? They talk by flapping their meat at each other. They can even sing by squirting air through their meat. Oh my God, singing meat. This is altogether too much. So what do you advise? Officially or unofficially? Both. Officially, we are required to contact, welcome, and log in any and all sentient races or multi-beings in the quadrant without prejudice, fear, or favor. Unofficially, I advise that we erase the records and forget the whole thing. I was hoping you would say that. It seems harsh, but there is a limit. Do we really want to make contact with meat? I agree 100%. What's there to say? Hello, meat. How's it going? But will this work? How many planets are we dealing with here? Just one. They can travel to other planets in special meat containers, but they don't live on them. And being meat, they can only travel through sea space, which limits them to the speed of light and makes the possibility of their ever making contact pretty slim. Infinitesimal, in fact. So we just pretend there's no one home in the universe. That's it. Cruel. But you said it yourself. Who wants to meet meat? The ones who have been aboard our vessels? The ones you've probed? You sure they won't remember? They'll be considered crackpots if they do. We went into their heads and smoothed out their meat, so that we're just a dream to them. A dream to meat. How strangely appropriate that we should be meat's dream. And we can be marked this sector unoccupied. Good. Agreed. Officially and unofficially. Case closed. Any others? Anyone interesting on this side of the galaxy? Yes, a rather shy but sweet hydrogen core cluster intelligence and a class 9 star in G445 zone. Was in contact 2 galactic rotations ago. Wants to be friendly again. They always come around. And why not? Imagine how unutterably cold the universe would be if one were all alone. I love this story. I first heard it from the Minimancer. It's hilarious to me. Probably shouldn't be, but it is.